An investigative report by the Baton Rouge Advocate finds that police officers in Louisiana are using an anti-sodomy law that's been invalidated to arrest gay people. Now, this has been happening since 2011. About 12 cases included cops basically luring gay men into a situation where they were about to have sex, not for money. They're about to have sex in a private place. And as soon as they're about to do it, the cop will handcuff the gay guy and take him away to jail. Now, no charges were ever filed against these gay guys because they didn't break any laws. As I mentioned, there was no transaction there. The anti-sodomy laws were found invalid by the Supreme Court. And as a result, they didn't break any laws. But it turns out that these police officers are wasting time and resources to arrest these totally innocent people.
So it was Lawrence v. Texas in 2003 that found it unconstitutional to have a law against sodomy. And now, a lot of states still have those laws on their books, like Louisiana does. So does Virginia. If you remember, the guy running for governor of Virginia, now famously Ken Cuccinelli, now known as the Cooch, is still defending that law, even though the Supreme Court said clearly unconstitutional. He's saying, no. I still want it applied in Virginia, and in Virginia, it's not just for gay people. Sodomy is not just for gay people, right? Anal and oral sex banned, according to the Cooch, right? Now, he's wrong on the law, but he's still trying to enforce it. Here in Louisiana,
how do you even enforce that? That's
I know.
So absurd.
Mean,
so you have cops doing these ridiculous sting operations. That's what these cops are doing. Like, they're hanging out in areas where usually gay guys pick up on one another, and they'll say, "Hey, you want to go back to my place?" Why are you wasting your time doing this sting operation?
And of course, they usually do the same thing that they always do when pressed on these issues. What about children? Oh, it's a park, and the children could have been in a park at night when I was trying to pick up that gay dude, and hence we had to arrest them. But look, every time they bring the case to prosecutors, District Attorney Hiller Moore III says, there's no evidence of a crime. Stop bringing these people in, right? So it's an extra level of absurdity. They don't even have the Cooch to back them up, right? Okay, anyway, you know my theory on this.
Yeah.
The guy who's organizing these raids that are totally unnecessary, and by the way, an enormous waste of the taxpayer money, and instead of trying to figure out who's doing the robberies, the rapes, the murders, etc., they're wasting valuable, police resources on this. The guy who organized this is unquestionably a closeted gay. And he wanted to know where the pickup scenes were, and he gets a thrill out of it, and likes to go down there. Look, I can't tell you the number of stories we've done, not just on gay people, but you'll see cops doing a bust on local prostitutes, and then 2 months later, the cop who led that would be busted with those prostitutes. Okay, that's straight folks, right? It happens all the time. Why are you obsessed with an antiquated law that's everybody knows is unconstitutional, and the prosecutor says they won't prosecute?
Yeah.
And go and do these waste of time and energy? It's because you love it. You get off on it. That's why you do it.
And the worst part about this is you would think that after this investigative report was released, the district attorney would be against it, and he would probably do something to stop this from happening. But the district attorney actually released a statement saying the following: the sheriff's office's intentions are all good, even if legally we found no criminal violation to justify the arrests.
That's awesome. Because he's ironically covering their ass, right?
Totally.
He's saying, I've never brought these cases. There's no crime, but it's still worth it. Go get them. And then you bring him here, and then we release them. You bring them here, we release them. How stupid is that?
They have good intentions. It gets worse.
Good intentions?
I know. It gets worse. A spokesperson with the sheriff's office says the following: this is a law that is currently on the Louisiana books, and the sheriff is charged with enforcing the laws passed by our Louisiana legislature. Whether the law is valid is something for the courts to determine, which they already have, but the sheriff will enforce the laws that are enacted. It's unbelievable.
Okay, you know that there are on the books now still some places where when you go to an intersection, you're supposed to stop your car at every intersection, honk your horn 3 times, and then take a shotgun and fire it into the air. I'm not kidding. That's the old antiquated law, because back in the day there was 7 cars in the country. And everybody was like, dude, and there's almost no roads. When they got to an intersection, they're like, how would anybody know if another car's coming by? So you gotta stop. So you really, in Louisiana, they're like, I'm sorry, you were at an intersection, sir, and you did not fire a shotgun into the air. Actually, they might. But so no. It's because they hate gay people and they don't give a damn what the Supreme Court said. And what they're doing, by the way, since it's not legal or constitutional, is illegal in itself. You can't do a legal sting operation if your acts are illegal. So in fact, the only one breaking the law are the cops going down there going, oh, you want gay sex? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then doing a false arrest. The act of the false arrest is what makes their actions criminal. Think about it.